Have you heard of Pi coins? It's the first digital currency that you can mine straight from your phone. Yes, you heard that right. Your phone. Pi coin is a cryptocurrency that operates on the Pi network, and it's similar to Bitcoin in that it's designed to be halved on a regular basis to keep the coin in short supply. So when a miner reaches a particular milestone, the number of coins they earn for processing new transactions is cut in half. But will it be fair to call it the next Bitcoin? To find out the answer, you have to watch this till the end. With that said, let's start. When Bitcoin first came out in 2009, you could mine 50 coins for free every 10 minutes just by using Bitcoin mining software on your home computer. Back then, people thought it was worthless. But now, one Bitcoin is worth around $28,287. As the value of Bitcoin grew, businesses popped up to mine it, creating specialized chips called ASICs, and building huge farms of servers to mine Bitcoin with these processors. But with the rise of these massive mining firms, it's become extremely difficult for ordinary folks to contribute to the Bitcoin network and get paid. That's where PiCoin comes in. It's designed to be more accessible and easier for everyday people to mine. Did you know that Bitcoin mining is not only consuming a lot of processing power, but also causing global environmental problems? Yup, that's right. As the convenience of mining Bitcoin grew, so did the number of Bitcoin mining farms, resulting in a massive concentration of production power and wealth within the Bitcoin network. Believe it or not, 1% of the Bitcoin network currently owns a whopping 87% of all Bitcoins, despite the fact that many of these coins were initially mined for free. And let's not forget about Bitmain, one of the largest Bitcoin mining businesses out there, earning billions of dollars in sales and profits. All this power centralization within the Bitcoin network makes it almost impossible for the average person to participate. So, what do you think about the impact of Bitcoin mining on the environment and wealth distribution? Let's hear it from you in the comments below. Are you interested in buying Bitcoin? Well, you have a couple of options available to you. First, you could try mining it yourself. It's pretty simple. Just connect specialized hardware and start mining. But here's the catch. You'll be competing against huge server farms from all around the world that consume as much energy as Switzerland. So you might not be able to mine a lot of Bitcoin. Another option is to buy Bitcoin on an exchange. However, it's important to note that Bitcoin's price is extremely unpredictable, so there's always a risk involved. But if you're feeling adventurous and want to take a chance, you could always buy a fractional amount of Bitcoin. It's worth mentioning that cryptocurrency isn't just a business outlet, it's also the beginning of a new era. That's why the Pi core team set out to find a way that would allow everyday people like you and me to mine Bitcoin without any major barriers. However, the Pi network is a new, low-cost, low-access cryptocurrency network in that anyone can participate. All you have to do is download the PiCoin official website's application on your mobile phone, and you can start mining PiCoins right away. The best part is that PiCoins are mined entirely by the user. It's super easy and convenient. All you have to do is click on Mine every 24 hours, and it costs nothing. Just like the original Bitcoin mining process. And soon, laptops and desktop computers will be able to contribute too. As a Pi miner, you get to choose from 4 different jobs. First, there's the Pioneer. This is a Pi mobile app user who simply confirms that they're not a robot regularly. They validate their presence every time they sign in to the app and also use the app to make transactional requests, like making a payment in Pi to another Pioneer. Then, there's the Contributor. This user of the Pi mobile app contributes by providing a list of pioneers they know and trust. Pi contributors will build a global trust graph together and mine together, resulting in a greater rate of mining than the Pioneer. Lastly, there's the Ambassador. This user of the Pi mobile app introduces other users to the Pi network. So, if you're interested in being a part of this exciting new era of cryptocurrency, why not give PiCoins a try? It's easy and accessible, and anyone can do it. Are PiCoins making waves in the crypto world? Well, let me tell you about a user who's making a huge impact in the Pi community. This user is known as a pioneer and contributor who is using the Pi mobile app and running the Pi Node software on their desktop or laptop computer. The Pi Node software is pretty cool because it runs the core SCP algorithm, taking into account the trust graph information provided by the contributors. Now, here's where things get interesting. Unlike Bitcoin, which distributes mining rewards on a block-by-block basis, and only one lucky miner receives the whole reward every 10 minutes, Pi doesn't work that way. It's practically impossible for any individual miner to receive rewards in Bitcoin. So miners have to pool their resources together to boost their chances of earning rewards and distributing those earnings equally. But in Pi, there are no mining pools. That's right. Everyone who contributes receives a daily merit-based distribution of the new Pi, with no cutbacks or fees. So, the pioneer and contributor are making a real impact in the Pi community by helping to build a fair and accessible system that benefits everyone. Did you know that you're sitting on a gold mine of untapped resources every time you use your phone? Yup, it's true. Every click, view, and post you make generates a ton of income for big corporations. But don't worry, you have the right to capture the value generated by your resources, just like Pi says. Pi is an awesome platform that evens the playing field by allowing its members to combine their resources and receive a share of the value they generate. And the best part? It's totally free to join. Pi has a super exciting deployment plan with 3 phases. The first phase focuses on design, distribution, and building a trust graph. The second phase is where they're at now, with the Pi testnet up and running. They're even encouraging pioneers like you to start your own nodes on the testnet, although they're not giving out any rewards for testing just yet. Once the testnet is running smoothly, the Faucet and Pi network emulation from Phase 1 will be turned off, and the system will run on its own indefinitely. It'll be just like any other blockchain, with nodes updating their mining software to keep everything running smoothly. And the currency will be completely decentralized, with no single authority in charge. This is a stage where Pi can finally be linked to exchanges and traded for other currencies. All of this thanks to the amazing team at Stanford University who created this 100% free cryptocurrency project. With Pi, you don't need any fancy equipment or technical know-how. All you need is your trusty phone and the Pi app. Here's the deal. All you have to do is click on the Mine button once every 24 hours and you'll start earning Pi. And the best part? You don't even need to keep the app open to keep mining. Hit the Lightning button and close the app, and you'll keep earning Pi without any drain on your battery or network data. Now, you might be wondering, what's the catch? But don't worry, there isn't one. Pi is a new cryptocurrency that's still in its testing phase, and they're looking for pioneers like you to help build up their network. And the more you mine, the more Pi you'll earn. And get this, Pi's unique approach to security means you can mine without burning through tons of energy like other cryptocurrencies. Instead, Pi members vouch for each other as trustworthy, creating a web of interlocking security circles that determine who's allowed to make transactions. It's a win-win. You get to mine cryptocurrency on your phone using your existing social connections with no expense and little environmental impact. To start mining Pi, all you need is an invitation code. Lucky for you, I've included the link and referral code in the description. Security circles are super cool. Right now, they can boost your mining rate of Pi per hour, which is awesome. But in the future, security circles will do even more by helping nodes create trusted groups. And guess what? We'll be the ones running those nodes because there are no big organizations controlling them. The Pi network has already surpassed 18 million users, and the number is only going up. It's an exciting project that we're confident will succeed. And the best part? It's completely free to join. Of course, we do need your contribution to make it all happen, but that's just part of the fun. So why not get involved and start building your own security circle? It's a great way to earn more Pi and be a part of something truly amazing. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending your valuable time with me. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you liked what you saw and heard, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. By doing so, you'll be the first to know when I upload new content. Also, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below with your thoughts, suggestions, or questions. I always love hearing from my viewers and engaging with you in the comments section. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.